Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my, now we can say, traditional video summarizing what we accomplished with Business One in the year 2019, and I would like to give you a sneak preview on what you can expect from us in the Business One world in the year 2020. My name is Reinhard Zeno. I'm in charge of product management for SAP's mid-market solutions. If we look at what is happening in our industry, then we can say that the trend which we already saw in 2018 and 2019 continues right into 2020. That is the transition into the enterprise with the intelligent capabilities. I've talked to a lot of customers and partners this year, and specifically the customers say, help us to manage the transition into the digital era. Help us to do the digital transformation, and that is what we are focusing on. So what do companies want to do? They want to really leverage the new capabilities which they now have with machine learning scenarios, with Internet of Things scenarios, with advanced statistical methods, with blockchain capabilities. They want to use these capabilities and put them into action in their daily operations. So that is our mission. This is also why this slide was also part of my last year's presentation. And just to summarize, it will not go away. So what do we do for you? Number one, we provide you with the digital core. And the digital core is what Business One is all about. It is the centerpiece of our strategy. But in the world of the digital transformation, the trick is not to build everything into the Business One kernel, but rather to use all of these services as a service. Therefore, we are opening up Business One as much as we can. So we are investing significantly into the service layer, which is basically the socket to the outside world, so that we consume and provide web services to the outside world. So with that, we can consume digital capabilities, we can consume the intelligent enterprise capabilities. I've mentioned them already. The third piece to that equation is the digital platform. SAP can pre-think a lot of things, and we can put a lot of standard capabilities into Business One. But the most important thing is that our partners can take Business One and extend it both horizontally as well as create new micro-vertical solutions. So therefore, the platform plays such a vital role. If you want a picture, think of the platform as the Lego base plate. And we are not only providing you with a Lego base plate, we are providing you also with a lot of business Legos, be it business capabilities from Business One, be it intelligent services from SAP's Leonardo platform. So these three things, the digital core, the platform, and the intelligent services are what make you successful in the future. I had long discussions this year with all of the leading analyst firms, be it IDC, be it Gartner Group, be it others, and we talked about how many solutions do we actually need in the mid-market and what is the role of Business One. I took one quote here from Mickey North-Rizza. Mickey is the lead analyst from IDC for SAP, and she said, Rainer, in the mid-market there's no one size fits all. In the mid-market, one size fits one. That may be a little bit exaggerated. We still want to deliver standard software to the market, but she underlines a key point. The key point is that every company is unique. Every company has its unique area of strength. And these areas need to be covered with application capabilities. Therefore, the platform helps you to make the solution really tailor-made to the specific needs of the company. If we look into what is happening in the market, and if you revisit that slide from last year, you will see that a couple of things are happening. The on-premise market is shrinking. It is still the dominating part of the market, but it is getting a bit smaller. But all of the analyst firms who I talked to said, don't draw the wrong conclusion. B1's capability to be deployed on-premise is a unique asset, so don't touch it. grow the cloud capabilities with Business One without any doubt, but have freedom of choice when it comes to the deployment model. Therefore, we are 100% committed to Business One on-premise. We are equally committed to our B1 cloud offering, be it provided by our partners or by SAP. If we look at what we've accomplished in Business One, then it is absolutely astonishing, and a big thank you to all of the partners who make this happen. You win 1,000 net new customers every quarter with Business One. We are approaching the 70,000 customers. That is an amazing number, and as you can see from all of the other statistics on the screen here, Business One is a super healthy business, very profitable, so a great business to be in, both for SAP, also for our customers and partners. Where do we take Business One in the next couple of years? And I could have drawn this slide easily to 2030 or as long as you like. I just want to make one point very clear. B1 is a centerpiece of our mid-market strategy. Therefore, we are strategically investing. But we are also listening to our customers and partners. And specifically, the partners tell me, Rainer, consider Business One from a business capability here complete. So what SAP delivers and what the partners add to it make up a nice and complete solution. What the partners are obviously asking for are more cloud capabilities. So they want to see that we can operate B1 in the cloud in an easy way. They want to see a new user interface, which is along the lines of what you expect from a state-of-the-art cloud application. So the key innovations are, not very astonishingly, we are exploiting our HANA database as much as we can. That is part also of SAP's corporate strategy, and we can get a lot of analytical capabilities and other capabilities out of our in-memory database. We are also realistic, and that means that we understand that many of our customers are on Microsoft SQL Server as a database, and we are also supporting Microsoft SQL Server with our service layer, so that we ensure that also our customers who are still on SQL Server can access the new intelligent capabilities, can access the web client, which I will introduce in a minute to you, equally well. So we invest in legal compliance. We make sure that all of the country versions are up to date. We invest in cloud qualities, and obviously we are adding here and there, wherever it's required, additional business capabilities. The key innovation for B1 version 10 is the web client, and I'm really happy that we were able to deliver B1 version 10 on the 11th of November as promised, so this week. A big thank you to all of my colleagues in development that they made that happen. The web client is a web-based user interface, access to Business One. It is a new capability that we are introducing here, and as you can see from the screenshot, it follows exactly the SAP design standards for our Fiori-based user interfaces. So if you look at this screen, you see exactly the same thing that you would see with Business by Design with S/4HANA. So that is the UI schema that every solution in SAP will use moving forward, and I'm really happy that Business One, we are amongst the first ones to really make this happen. The web client is a new capability. We introduce it with B1 version 10, as said. We start with sales capabilities. We want to extend the reach of the web client as we are moving forward. There we are obviously looking forward to the feedback from our customers and partners, how they like it, what they expect from it. But I believe that this is a real significant milestone that we wanted to deliver to you. I will not talk about the roadmap in detail. If you go to www.sap.com/roadmaps, if you then search for Business One, you always find the latest roadmap. We are publishing a rolling 4-quarter roadmap, always so that you know what will happen in the next 12 months. So I spare you the details here, but as you can see from the major buzzwords, we are investing in web client, in S4HANA, in HANA capabilities using that one and the other aspects that I talked about. Now let's take a sneak preview into 2020. As I said, many of the partners asked us, give us a way to extend Business One also using public cloud capabilities. So we want to be able to bring together the strength of a B1, be it deployed on-premise or in a private cloud environment, with a public cloud extensibility environment. And that's what we will start to do in 2020. Therefore, this is a sneak preview. The starting point is SAP's strategic investment in SAP Cloud Platform. The SAP Cloud Platform is what I talked about earlier, the Lego base plate. It provides me a lot of technical capabilities, and from all of the capabilities there, we've chosen JavaScript as a programming language, respectively its variant of TypeScript, and we are using a Node.js runtime environment, because this is what young people learn at university, at even high school today. People who come out of these institutions know JavaScript and can develop capabilities immediately. The SAP Cloud Platform runs on any hyperscaler, be it SAP, be it for China Ali Cloud, be it for other countries, Microsoft Azure, Google Cloud, or Amazon Web Services. So we give you a great degree of deployment freedom also there in the public cloud environment. The unique thing is what we put on top. And what we put on top is SAP's intellectual property. I had a lot of discussions with partners and asked them, how do you decide whether you build something on AWS, on Microsoft Azure, or on Ali Cloud? And what would we need to do to make sure that you really want to build on SAP Cloud Platform and stay within the SAP family? And the feedback from the partners was very clear. They said, SAP, when it comes to technology commodities, you cannot win. But you really change the game if you put SAP intellectual property into this offering. And when you ask what is SAP intellectual property, the partners mostly say, give us access to your data model. You've worked for 40 years on this data model, so provide it to us. Give us access to reuse engines, like the tax engine, to do tax calculations. And the partners want one more thing. They said, we cannot build extensions first for Business One, then for Business by Design, then for S4. Give us one way to do it, and that's what we are doing. We are introducing in this architecture the unified data model, which gives you one data structure that you can develop against, and then there's a mapping available into the different backend solutions. So with that capability, you can build the extensions to Business One in the public cloud that you want to build, and you can do it in a backend agnostic way. I visualized that here for you with this screenshot. This is a mini demo application that we built, and for the partners, please join us at the Innovation Summits early next year, 2020, where you will see a lot more and can also have first hands-on experience on your own. Here you see a mini shopping cart that we developed in this new platform, and the shopping cart can raise a purchase order both in B1, which you see on the left side, but also in Business by Design on the right side. And it would also be possible to build this extension against our S4 system. So for partners, this is an amazing opportunity to build once and then monetize their offering against the different backend services that SAP brings to the table. With that, let me summarize. Business One, absolutely strategic. We are fully committed to the next 10 or 20 years. As long as you want to have the solution, we will be there for you. We are making Business One fit for the next generation, for the next decade, by enabling the digital services, so the digital transformation can be done with Business One. And we are adding the platform capabilities so that you can really take the solution and shape it in the way and form that it meets your requirements best. With that, thanks a lot for the amazing business in 2019. Looking forward meeting all of you in 2020. And with that, thanks a lot.